Hello, my name is Professor Dr. Wolfgang Georg Alt. I'm the CEO of COTRI, China Outbound Tourism Research Institute. This is the editorial of the COTRI Weekly of the 2nd of March 2021, with the headline, First Signs of Relaxation of Chinese Travel Restrictions. The Global Time, one of China's two English language daily newspapers, is known for closely following the party line and adhering to government policies. It ran an article on February 23rd with the headline, World Sees Possible Tapering Off of COVID-19 as Cases Plummet. Travel restrictions expected to relax as early as April. Chinese scientists. And the subheading, Travel restrictions to be eased as mass vaccinations in Northern Hemisphere expected in April. So what did the article say? And I quote, several scientists believe that those positive signs point to a possible tapering off of the global COVID-19 pandemic. They pointed out that implementation of stronger public health measures, stricter adherence to the rules, born out of fear of faster spreading variants, and the natural seasonality of coronavirus have all played a constructive part in the recent decline. A Beijing-based immunologist even predicted that global travel restrictions will start to be eased in April if the positive trend continues in the Northern Hemisphere. And now Global Times is quoting this scientist. Based on the current pace, most wealthy countries and countries with frequent people exchanges will realize mass inoculation by April or May this year, and that would pave the way for international travel. End of quote. Said, says the Global Times, said the immunologist who spoke under the conditions of anonymity. Obviously, there is no condition of anonymity in Chinese government media. The article can rather be seen as an early indication of the Chinese government's reaction to the growing demand of Chinese outbound travelers to be allowed to resume international travel once vaccines and increased tests, bringing the COVID-19 infection risk to manageable levels. Bubbles will probably be the first step taken to open up to vaccinated and tested Chinese travelers going to destinations considered as safe. This will include not the least the more than 50 countries for which China is providing its own vaccines. Several of them, including, for instance, Senegal, Morocco, Zimbabwe, or Colombia, already got their first plane loads full of the coveted stuff. Together with the EU vaccination passport, the UK announcement of an end of all restrictions by June, and the global number of persons dying from the results of the virus infection continuously falling happily, this seems to be a confirmation of our prediction that the light at the end of the tunnel will turn out to be a Chinese lampion. ITB Berlin Now will open its virtual gates in the coming week. COTRI will be available for meetings with COTRI Weekly readers to talk about Advantage Tourism Program and the way towards a sustainable restart of the Chinese source market. Just go to ITB Berlin Now, search for ALT, that's my family name, ARLT, or for COTRI, and start a chat. Happy to talk to you. You're also welcome to join our WTCF, that's the World Tourism Cities Federation, based in Beijing, and COTRI session, which will happen on Thursday, March 11th at 1 o'clock German time. Please note that you have to register and you have to pay a fee if you want to be a participant. So go to ITB Berlin Now website and register beforehand. There might be an alternative if you're in Europe. So if you want to have rather the European taxpayers unwittingly signing the check for the cost of your networking with the Chinese market, try your luck. If you're a European NTO, you have a good chance, or if you're a well-connected European service provider. In April, a virtual trade travel show is organized by ETC, the European Travel Commission, offering for NTOs and 100 selected service providers free matchmaking and meetings with Chinese buyers. But actually, the private European travel show companies organizing travel fairs with similar offers in China, like the Guangzhou International Tourism Fair, which is organized together with the Hanover Fair, the Shanghai World Tourism Fair, which is organized by the Italian company Eagle, the ITB China, organized by Messe Berlin, Berlin Fair Company, and many others, are obviously not really amused. First, they have no business for more than a year, and now they have to compete with offers of free participation for European exhibitors in a taxpayers paid event. In any way, if you want to apply, you have to hurry. The announcement of the event was made on February 22nd, but the deadline for application is already on March 3rd. This may be as it is. You can judge by yourself about such activities. For sure, as always, best wishes from me and from the whole COTRI Weekly team, and maybe we meet in the chat of ITB Berlin Now in the coming week. Thank you very much.